Guys, so this is Star Seraphs once again. You saw my last build on pure Star Seraphs. This one has a special surprise. You gotta stick around to see it. So let's hop right into this. Triple staff, of course the standard. Pop a card, draw a card, searcher, broken dude. And triple chair because Scepter Sovereignty is like the craziest Star Seraph combo ever. Running pure Star Seraphs gives you access to more combos than just the one that everybody knows of. And 3 scales. Scale adds to the combos. Scale can put a light monster from the graveyard back to the top of the deck, which if you put Scepter, when you do Sovereignty, Sovereignty will get another Scepter, which is crazy to go. Scepter, Sovereignty, Scepter, that is just broken. Way too broken, because you'll draw and then pop 2 cards, draw 2 more times. Get your searches off, it's crazy. This guy's also like Maxi, like I explained in the other build. As long as he's attached to a Deltaros or Ouroboros, anything like that. No, I'm sorry, not as long as he's attached. If you read right here, as long as it has XYZ materials. So just keep 1 on it, which Deltaros you're going to need to keep 1 on anyways. Either time one of us special summons from the hand and it's not just like a once per turn thing, I draw a card. So if you go Burning Abyss Rampage, I'm going to be drawing just like it's Max C. If I go on my own Star Seraph Rampage, draw just like Max C. For ritual decks, for Blue Eyes, for Cosmos, sometimes even Monarchs special summon from hand if they run out of copies in their extra deck. I mean in their main deck. So there's just a lot of decks out there that are popular that still special summon from the hand, which is great because scale works like Max C. You might not want to do it, but if you do, I'm gonna get a lot of cards off of it. So I love this guy. He draws more than any card in this deck. And he's part of the combos. Scale, Sovereignty, and Scepter are like amazingly broken together. And I'm still rocking 1 Scout. Only common in the main deck, which I'm fine with because Scout is crazy. It's just really good to be able to go Scout into Scale and go into your like something like Fairy Chill Girl just to extend and get another card that you really needed. Or if you go Scout, Scepter, Sovereignty, that's broken. Or Scout, Scale, Scepter, Sovereignty, that's even more broken. That's it for the Seraphs. We've got a 2 Summoner Monk, which is basically 2 extra Star Seraph Scepters. It's broken opening with Monk, a Spell, and Sovereignty, and any other 2 cards. And for the new stuff, the surprise I told you about, it's basically, we're going to call this Draco Seraph. So we're starting off with Bay, Archfiend-Eccentric, MVP because she's the only high skill. So without her, you can't Pendulum Summon. And triple Guiding Ariadne because this guy is amazing. I really like him. He's just amazing. And him being a light fairy really helps because there's cards in the extra deck that are restrictive to stuff like that, which he helps get those out. So I like him. And also having the pendulum mechanic, it's a lot easier to make XYZs with 3 or more materials, which is amazing. Triple Master. You've got to run Master at 3 since Luster's hit. And of course the 1 Luster. So I'm running the 4 Draco Slayers, which it's a pretty fair, it's a pretty fair ratio because your face off is going to be live. You more than often will have a Draco Slayer in deck for your Ignister plays. Pretty cool, but I'm still only running 2 Overlords, which is just Vector and Lecter. I just like the different effects. They're good against any decks that Pendulum Summon. So that's the new engine I tossed in, which was just explosive and insane, and it gives this deck comeback plays. Because if you load up your extra deck every turn, you at least have something. Star Seraphs, they do burn out pretty fast. Like once you've used Star Seraph Scepter Sovereignty, like the combo twice, it's like done for. Unless you recycle it with like Emerald or something like that, you're going to just be making weaker and weaker plays. You'll still be making plays, but they just won't be as strong as your first opening one. So that's why the pendulum mechanic is here, to keep this deck, like to make sure it has a strong backbone to stay in. Like, you know, basically how it was before the pure Star Seraphs was if it didn't kill you in 2 to 3 turns, it just started burning out fast. Triple Twin, you know, Twin is great. In my last build, I was running a lot of back row removal, and in this build, I'm still doing it because this deck just does not like back row at all, and it makes it too easy to OTK. And triple Night Beam because the card can't be changed, so I like Night Beam a lot. So 3 Night Beam, 3 Twin Twisters, 1 Face Off. I said 1, why? It's at 1. And the Soul Charge. Then I'm rocking a triple Grand Horn of Heaven because I love this trap. It's so good. If your opponent's first monster that he summons is a special summon, you're going to clear that off and skip to the battle phase, and he has no monsters to kill you with. And he's got no monsters to attack with, so it can literally like save your life for a turn. It's really great. It's like, wow. And the fact that it skips a phase is just more broken. Triple Blackhorn. I'm sorry for the mismatching. Pretty much 2 gold rares in the Ultra. Yeah, I don't like mismatching myself, but just this is what I have. And I only have 2 Ultimate Providence, so I'm only running 2. and the warning. One thing that this deck is missing, which most of my decks are, is Solemn Strikes. I don't have any. Every time I have the money to get them, I just get something else, which that's my problem. But this is pretty much the counter traps for your Ariadne, which is awesome. Like if you open with Luster Pendulum and Ariadne, you can pop Ariadne, search another Ariadne, and get a trap, so you get a +1. Ignister, 2 Dynaster, 2 Magister. Once you get your setup, you can make all of these guys in one turn. And the setup is not hard to get to because you have a lot of deck thinning and drawing, and it's just like crazy explosive. Felgrand for the 2 Dynasters. Double Deltaros because he's better to make with your Star Seraphs, and still 1 Evil Trish. Thunderspark Dragon. A lot of people forgot about this guy, but he's basically like Raigeki. 2 Fairy Cheer Girl to overextend and draw more. All she does is draw, which is awesome. If you have Ariadnes or any of your Star Seraphs except for Sovereignty, you can make her. Tsukuyomi and Emerald. More draw power and also, you know, the recycling. And the 1 Castell. So this is it, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed this deck profile. Hope you like this idea. Star Seraphs are a really fun and awesome deck. I love them, and I hope for people who are fans of it like me, who just want to keep living the dream, that you try to test this build out yourself. God bless you guys. Be safe.